Hello, Aryan.
Hello, George. How are you?
I am well. How are you today?
I'm great. What about you? How
Everything
are
is
you?
fine here. It's Friday morning, 9:30 or so, and the weekend's here, Saturday and Sunday. Well, I work weekends, but that's okay.
I like weekends because they are very nice.
Yeah, no school.
No school, and every day I enjoy, and it's so fun,
That
obviously.
is true. Okay. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Anything you want to do?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really, but I will think about it after this
You
class.
you will what?
I will think about that after this
Okay.
class.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times people don't make plans. They just decide what they want to do in the moment. We say on the spur of the moment. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So a lot of times I don't make plans on the weekends. Whatever happens, happens. All right. Well, why don't we get our class going here?
really? I was waiting about that.
What's that?
I was waiting for that.
What do you want to do this lesson?
I was waiting for that to start the
Okay.
lesson.
Oh, okay. You were waiting for that. Okay. Yeah, I like to talk a little bit before we start, just kind of warm up. And what is our lesson?
The big game.
Yeah. Do you know what we mean by the big game?
Yeah.
Okay. A very important game. Oh,
And important game needs brain.
it might be, yeah. Like a championship game. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Congrats, you earned star one. In part two, you will learn about competitions, family adventures, and old friends.
hmm Perfect. Do you have any questions on these words here?
First of all, why stars? Uh, stars. I was so confused. First they congrats me, then stars.
What, the stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the stars. I guess for finishing part one, you get 1 star. After you finish part two, you get another star, but I really don't know what they are,
Yeah,
to be
everyone
honest.
stars. Here today stars and there.
Yeah, um, these are kind of like rewards. Sometimes students they like to get something for doing a good job, and sometimes students feel better if they get a star. So yeah, here's another one for you. And yeah, I can give five up to 5 stars. And I always give the stars, always. And but some students they like that. Do you know competitions?
Yeah, I know
Okay,
competitions.
so it doesn't have to be a sport. It doesn't have to be a game. I think you saw the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a type of competition. Who can eat the most? And I guess there are other types of competitions too.
And I think competitions are tough. Until and unless it is easy game.
It can be. It's really any activity that where you are trying to beat another person in
Yeah.
the activity, like getting the highest video game score in sports, winning the game. uh, eating as many hot dogs if it's a hot dog eating competition, things like that.
I have never ate hot dog.
Yeah, I don't know how that guy ate 76 hot dogs. That's just an incredible amount. And in 10 minutes, I don't know. Okay.
How can you do that?
And do you want to read this page or do you want me to read? This is just what we did in part 1.
Oh, I can read. You learn so much in part one. Look at all you can do. You can describe the routines throughout the week. You can talk about what you will do advance.
In
You
advance,
can yeah, you can define what is this different.
you can use definite and
Yeah,
indefinite adverbs of time.
you can use definite and indefinite adverbs of time to describe frequency.
Yeah, like indefinite would be sometimes. You do
Yeah.
these things, but we don't know exactly when. Indefinite. If I say daily or weekly, then yeah, then now you know exactly when we're doing these things. Do you have any questions on this page here?
No.
All right. Let's see what more we have. The big game. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's tutor stuff. And do you want to read this page or do you want me to read?
I can read. Today we are going to talk about winning championship basketball game.
Okay.
Have you
And
ever been in a competition? How was it?
okay. Have you been ever been in any kind of competition?
Yeah,
Okay. And what kind of competition was it?
it was running plus eating. That we are running, and after some steps, there is chips, uh, some packet of chips. We have eat all chips and then yeah,
Yeah, I have.
then
Okay, that's a type of chip.
yeah,
Oh,
Doritos.
yeah. Okay.
Then after some, who will eat the chips first and run until the end and cross the finish line, he will win. And uh, yeah, this competition held in our society every year.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a tradition. It happens every year.
Now, a festival for fun in that festival we do.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I used to bowl. Do you know bowling?
Bowl. What's bowl?
Let me put up the picture of bowling. And that's where you take a ball and you throw it at some pins that are sitting.
Oh, we show and we have to uh, that all of the sticks or something was that I don't know. Sticks or something will fall down. We have to fall every one of them with ball.
Yeah, that's kind of like what it is here, and you can kind of see it here.
Yeah,
So,
this.
so that's bowling. And I used to do that. I used to be pretty good at this.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I stopped really, but well, I can think of some reasons, but yeah, I used to do this. I wanted to be a professional bowler. I used to be really good at this, and well, things changed with the game, and it's a different game now than it was when I was bowling. Same idea, but the equipment changed. Okay.
Uh,
Do you want to read this, or do you want me to read?
Summary. Last night we had our championship basketball game. The other team was strong, but we played a great game and ended up winning. We practiced every day this season and winning the big game was for all the hard work.
Yeah, it was worth it all. We'll see some of these words in a moment, but like ended up in worth it, was worth. Do you have any questions on any other words here?
No.
Okay, let's take a look. I don't know. Do you want to do this or just go to the next one? This is just did they win the game?
Oh, that's remembering one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just asking questions.
Oh,
Do you want to do this or just go to the next page?
let's do it.
This page?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
did they
Yeah, they win the game. How they often
yeah, how
they take
often did
practice
they
this season.
practice?
Yeah, they practice this season and they practice every day.
Yeah. The last question.
Is
Is
he
he glad?
glad to see work hard? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
glad to see work hard.
Yeah, they worked hard enough to win the championship.
Yeah. The other team was strong, but their teamwork was enough strong to beat them.
Was strong enough. Strong enough.
Yeah.
Yep. That's true. And sometimes teamwork is better than strength. You know what
It
I mean?
is. It
Yeah.
is.
It's kind of funny. In professional sports, like I've seen this in baseball, in American football. Do you know American football?
Soccer.
That's soccer. That's different. American football is different. Do you know what American football is?
I don't know.
Let me put this up. This will I just give you a couple ideas of what American football is, and I'll just put up maybe a minute or so of the game. Come on, thing. Okay. So these are people. Well, this is professional football, and let me just go over here, and I will. Okay. So let me put out. Here we go. So this is an example of American football. I don't know
I
if you see
can't.
this. Can you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
A little bit of room to the outside. And a good return. Get a couple of
So they're
rushes
all
in a
dressed
straight
up
rush.
in like helmets, and
On third down
they
and 9,
try to move
five
the
men
ball,
coming. And the throw complete for a first down.
and they're
Don't
allowed.
Being wide open there. No huddle again. Minshew trying to find someone to throw to. There it is. And just knocked free. Haskell had it on his
Have you
hands,
ever
but Jordan
seen this
Whitehead
type
closed
of game?
quickly and knocked it away in that corner of the end zone.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch him this year.
And that's it. That's the thing.
Try to
Yeah, so you can
continue the
throw the
momentum
ball, you can run
and
with the
hold
ball,
the
you can
Jets
kick
down.
the
You were
ball.
very, very entranced.
Uh,
Those things look like they
but
had a
this is
lot of
basically what
cushion
it
for the
looks
push in
like.
there. We talked about those for a good hour after he was gone.
It doesn't
Down the
do
middle, it's going to be wide open and a first down across the
Okay.
35-yard line for Jeff Smith.
What they're doing that?
See another
What's
center
that?
that athletic. Minshu's in trouble. Got away from it once, but not
Okay.
twice.
Yeah, so that's
And
the
he
idea.
saw
You
room.
try
He saw
one
the
team
ability to run with it, but
has the ball,
Manziel Smart finally
they
got him
try
around
to
the
move
ankle.
the ball. The other team
Getting his
tries to
opportunity
stop
here,
the other
and
team
not a
from
whole
moving
lot
the
of
ball.
time. He had to tuck and run just to get it back out of the end zone.
Okay.
And the Eagles need those guys to be able to
And
contribute and be
this will
ready.
be our last one today.
Knight
Yeah, so you can see that
stuffed
they run.
and then finds his way
And
in.
that's a
Talk
score.
about second
Once
effort
you
running,
get
two
into at the
rushes in
end
a
of the
row
field,
for the
if you
rookie out
get
of North
in with the
Carolina
ball,
State. And the Jets get
you
into the
score.
end zone for the first time tonight.
John, thanks so much. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Thank you. Scott, Ross,
So
back
I'm
to you.
going to stop this here.
Thank
But
you very
that's the
much,
idea of
guys.
American football.
That change of the overtime.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I've seen where professional teams, the owners, they try to get the best players. They do. Sometimes they've gotten the best players available for their team, but they don't work well as a team and they don't do well, even though the players individually are really, really good. They're some of the best. They just don't work as a team. And other teams with players who are not as good, they're working as a team and they can beat the players with the best teams. So just having the best players on one team doesn't mean you're going to have the best team.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the idea. Any questions?
no.
All right. Let's see what more we have. The different words today. Number one, allow.
Yes. To give someone permission for something. He is not allowed to watch TV, but teacher allows food in the classroom.
Okay, so that's all that
Be
is.
here.
Number two, be worth.
Yeah. Be important or interesting enough to do. This book is so bad, it's not worth reading. The science project was really worth doing. I learned a lot.
Okay, is this page easy?
Yeah, and we have to do projects. That
Projects?
yeah, we can learn a lot with the help of projects. That's why I
That,
like projects.
that's true. Once you like actually do something, it not only it helps you to remember too, and you can learn.
Yeah,
Okay, and struggle.
to try hard to do something difficult. They are struggling with their homework. Expect to think or believe that something will happen. She didn't expect to get such a great birthday present.
All right. Any questions on these words? I think you know them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is it? I am tired.
You're tired. Well,
No, in the
it's
picture.
getting late for you. What time is it now?
No, in the picture.
Oh, in the picture. Okay. That's true. Okay. Sometimes when we're working on a problem, we're struggling with a problem to understand it or
Yeah.
how to solve it.
Um,
Sometimes it's a good idea just to step away for a few minutes.
yeah,
And
and think all the nice things.
I think I forget. Did you say that you sometimes write a computer program? Do you write computer programs, or did you ever write a computer program?
No,
Oh,
but
okay,
I use Scratch to make games.
okay. Yeah, I used to be a software engineer, and that's why I asked. I remember we had this problem. A computer program was not working.
My dad too. It is
Okay,
not fair in me.
okay, and we had everybody looking at it. I couldn't make it work. I had my the other programmers there. Look at this. Tell me what's wrong. I don't see it. They're looking. They can't see what's wrong. We get the boss in. He can't see what's wrong, and at the end, it there was a missing period. Do you know what we mean by a period?
Yeah,
What we
period.
Yeah, yeah, just that little dot, that what the thing that ends a sentence. It wasn't there. We put it in, and everything started working fine. Just that one little
Mm.
period. We spent all day, 8 hours, trying to find that thing.
I think Scratch is an app. I think when we make games in Scratch, the half work of making game do Scratch, and the half part of making game we do because in that app there has some blocks, and in that block Scratch has programmed that block that moves step 10, move 10 steps. In that block, the Scratch has programmed that sprite will move 10 steps. We can do a lot in Scratch. We can make projects. We can make games.
Hmm.
We can make
Yep.
cartoons. We can make stories.
Yeah, exactly. So I know they have all these apps and different programs to write programs,
Yeah.
and different type, because sometimes you write the code to do something. There's no reason to rewrite it. Just use what's already there. Okay. Anyway, our words over here: can't stand. I think you might know that. Can't stand.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay. To hate something. I can't stand it. I hate it.
Yeah.
Same idea.
The example that girl is doing, oh, I don't like it, it's very bad.
Yeah. Or being stuck in traffic. I hate being stuck in traffic. I can't stand that.
Yeah, and it will be so boring.
Yep.
Instead of that, instead of that waste of time, we can read books, we can study, we can play some knowledgeable games instead of that wasting time.
Yeah. Well, some
Okay?
people do that in the car. They have like, well, I don't even know what they use today. We used to have cassette tapes or CDs, and I don't even know if they use them anymore. But we had things that you could just listen, uh, not just music, but to study. Like if I'm learning English or Spanish, you would put in the information, the CD. I guess it could be like, I don't know. What do they use in cars today? If you want to listen to music.
Yeah, they can use mobile. Uh, they will take mobile, they will uh, watch a video in
Hmm.
car.
Yeah,
They can
exactly.
use them.
Things like that.
Not special gadgets.
Okay. Yep. So, so you can do that if you're stuck in a traffic jam. Make the time worthwhile.
Yeah.
End up.
To finally be in a place or situation, he got lost and ended up at the beach.
Okay. So that's
Yes.
where he finished.
Uh, but it's not good habit. Some Some people watch some videos in mobile. They can watch everything. They watch, uh, take anything, study. They are watching study things and they are concentrating on that, but they are also driving the car and they are not concentrating on car. They are concentrating on mobile and accident.
An accident, that's another problem. Yeah. And I remember when smartphones, cell phones came out, people would talk on the phone while they're driving, and lots of accidents happen. So they passed a law where you can't use a phone to your head. You can use wireless. Put in like a headset
Mm.
and then just drive and speak. But yeah, it distracts you. It does distract you. Okay, and so let's keep on going.
Yeah, yeah, you are closing your eyes and wow, it's so good music and
Exactly.
yeah,
Okay, and what do we have? Well, we have some matching. There may be
yeah,
more than one match per word.
allow,
Yeah, allow is to let. And is there another word for allow?
I don't know. What's the meaning of permit?
Permit, yeah. So allow could be to let someone, to permit someone.
Oh, what is the meaning of permit?
If I permit you, it's like saying allow. If I say I am not permitted to watch TV until I do homework, I'm not allowed. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
and sometimes they'll use that no smoking permitted. You can't smoke cigarettes inside a building or in certain areas where there's gasoline. You don't want to smoke there. 'Cause big explosions happen. Okay. So you got allow, struggle. Yeah, it could be to fight or try hard. You got end up, finish, expect. Okay. Which one? Which ones are expect?
Yeah,
Yeah, believe.
permit and believe, expect.
Yeah, believe and predict. When if you say if two teams are playing and you think one of those teams will win, you expect that team to win. Say, I think Real Madrid will win the
Yeah.
game against Barcelona 3-1. That's my prediction. I don't
You
know
are
for
not
sure.
sure.
What's
You are
that?
not sure. You are not sure that he will win.
We're not 100% sure, but sometimes, like in the World Cup when Saudi Arabia played Argentina, nobody expected Saudi Arabia to win because Argentina was such a strong team. But Saudi Arabia beat Argentina in the first round. Nobody expected that.
Oh,
So,
I
so
when I listened that, I was also shocked. Why? What? What? What is going on here?
okay, yeah, and well, I guess this we only have about 50 seconds left. Okay, so let's just very quickly. Would you rather end up rich or end up famous if you had the choice?
Mm, Not to be allowed to watch TV.
Okay, I was looking at the one down here, but we'll do this in our next class because we only have 20 seconds left. You did a super job today. Okay. And do you have any questions on anything today?
No, pretty
Okay.
easy.
All right. So, Aryan, thank you so much for the class. It's always great to see you. Have a great night. I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank